This week on Dateline Schools, I had the privilege of talking with the distinguished teacher for the month of January, Kristine Kriner, who teaches 5th grade at Gardens Elementary School in Marysville. And Kristine, one of the fun pieces about being named the distinguished teacher of the month is insurance specialists of Marysville presented you with a $350 check to use in your classroom. What did your kids think about that, and what do you plan to use with that money?
Well, I tell you what, I was in total shock, and to have $350 given to you, I like I said, I had asked her, is this for real? I just looked at the kids, and they looked at me, and we thought, well, we're definitely going to have a float party. I do make floats for the kids, and I said, well, we're going to have another one of those and a pizza party, but they want me to buy an Alexa. So I said, okay, I'm going to look into it. We'll see about getting that into the classroom.
Yeah, how would you use Alexa? Or would they kind of use that? Hey, Alexa, I got a question on this test.
I don't know. I Google everything that I can't answer. So we may be soon asking Alexa what I can't answer.
I know earlier this week you mentioned that your dad was a teacher for 40 years here in Marysville schools. Is that the reason why you got into teaching, or why else did you decide to get into teaching?
Well, growing up, my sister and I, who is also a retired teacher, spent a lot of time in his classroom. I always enjoyed being in there and helping him. He did inspire me. My path took me in a different direction after I got out of school. I was actually working at my daughter's preschool, and one of the ladies came up to me and said, you'd make a really good teacher. And I thought, I had originally graduated from high school and had plans to do that, but, like I said, life took me in a different direction. I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. So I decided to go back to school. Saginaw Valley had brought their teaching program down to SC4, and the rest is history.
What advice do you have for your colleagues here at Gardens Elementary School and across the county as well?
Well, we're all in this together. I think the demands of teaching are very difficult, and to just try to stay as positive as possible. I laugh at a lot of things that are out of my control. So just stay positive and come to work each day with a smile on your face.
Has the effort all been worth it?
It has, very much so. I've had some great students in classrooms in the past, and it's great to be out at Meyer. And I have a kid yelling, Mrs. Kreiner, down the aisle, and come give you a hug and tell you how much they miss you, and it feels really good.
For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington. Dateline Schools is a production of St. Clair County RESA.